No, Dylan's, he's an addition that we see as very significant and one that we're really excited about. For a number of reasons. Obviously, there's the first being how much he brings on ice from a talent and skill perspective, but just as a person and as a leader and having the experiences he's had in the league and coming back from the American League and playing NHL exhibition games and things, we just think that the addition all around on and off the ice is a really positive one for our hockey club. To Dylan's credit, he played very well in the American League and was more of a victim of a numbers game than his play not being at the requisite level of an American League defenseman. He played quite well. Last year, he obviously missed some time to a significant surgery, so I think that played into Tampa Bay's decision to send him back as well. That we hope we can offer him an opportunity to play a lot of hockey here down the stretch, and so we became aware of that fairly late in the trade period, but we're happy to adjust our plans. It's a testament to him and how hard he works away from the ice too. He is a guy, as he spoke about, that's missed some time in the last 12 months, but again, to his credit, he worked very hard and looked at the positive of that. And one of the positives was he's a guy who got to spend a lot of time in the gym through the rehab process and even through the fall. In games that he was playing a little more limited role, he was able to take a positive out of it and put in some time off the ice, and so you can see him just kind of really becoming a man. Honestly, right now at 20 years of age, we expect him to be a big impact defenseman for us. There's certainly some excitement there, and to play in front of his friends and family and into what we hope is an extended second half here. It's an exciting opportunity for him. Max was one that I'd say flew under the radar a little bit, but one that we had been working very hard at for a long period of time. Like he was an addition that we were extremely excited about. We think heck of a player, but just brings a ton of intangibles that are sought after. The longer you can play into a season, I think the more Max is going to show his value, just in terms of how great of a kid, leader, and just how hard he plays. And we're thrilled to get him. An incredibly hard decision to make, and to Steiny's credit, he's been unbelievable for us. He's played really well. Matisse was obviously became available, and it was twofold with that one. We were able to add another forward to our group, which we felt was important today. So that was one part, and then obviously in Matisse's case, there's no goalie who's played as much playoff hockey and has played as many big games as he has, and those are games that we aspire to play in, and we think that experience is going to be really, really valuable down the stretch for us. It's one of those ones. It's a very tough decision to make, and Steiny's a wonderful kid, wonderful teammate, and he's going to do very great things in the hockey world. Experience is one thing that's extremely tough to replicate, and Matisse has been to a league final. He's been through a long playoff run. He's played under the bright lights at a World Junior. So we think that experience is going to be really valuable to us down the stretch. We think Logan's going to find a really important role in our hockey club. We look forward to integrating him into the lineup, and we think that he's a pretty wide player, and there's a number of roles he can play, and he's another guy now who's been to a league final. He's played over 20 playoff games in his career. We think that that's really important. He's been through it as a younger player. And now we look forward to kind of him sharing some of his experiences as an older one for us. And just kind of when we looked at the construction of our team and to have the opportunity to add a defenseman of Dylan's caliber, another tough choice, but we felt that one, to have the opportunity to add a defenseman that we think is going to make the impact that Dylan will, we had to make that move, and I think Johan's going to thrive in Shawinigan. I think he'll do great. He's a very good player. He's going to a good team in Shawinigan. He's going to play with good players, and I think he's got an opportunity to do very well there in the second half, and I'm sure he will. We're fortunate where the group had pretty good offensive success in the first half here, both statistically and as a group, right? In terms, so the one thing I think as games get tighter down the stretch, I think you got to be able to take care of your own zone, and so that's something that we prioritize coming into this trade period. But to the credit of the group, I think as a group we've taken really good strides to manufacture offense collectively, but also I think our defensive zone has made really big improvements too. And with these additions through December, we hope that just continues to improve.